me, lads. Here we go. Go the Cowboys.
Hey guys, Sean me this one. A big shout out to Rugby League Coffee Lounge. All the best this year. 2020.
Alright, oh yeah. Fuck. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the YouTube channel. My name is Nick from Australia. Welcome to round 14 of the Betfred Super League competition, Magic Weekend. And we are getting in our special guest.
Hey.
Wherever you are, Cody, I can't see you, bro. You're in the dark.
It's just
Cody a moment to get ready.
Have to.
Yeah, all good, bro. Just give me a moment. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Nick from Australia. Welcome to the Nick from Australia YouTube channel. We are here to preview round 14 of the Betfred Super League competition, Magic Weekend. Yeah. It's going to be a huge time. Obviously, it's basically Magic round, but Super League version. The Super League came up with the concept, and the NRL obviously copied it a couple of years ago. Every single game this weekend is on KO or on Fox Sports. If you have KO or if you have Fox, you can watch every game this weekend, all live on TV. So it's going to be fantastic. I'll be watching a lot of games, and I'll probably be live streaming a couple of games. Definitely the Salford game, because we play Saturday at 10:30 p.m. We are the opener of the Magic Weekend, and it's going to be outstanding, and I cannot wait. Cody, I'm not sure how your connection is there, bro, but can you hear me loud and clear? Cody. What I might do, Cody, if you turn off your camera, it might be a bit easier to hear you or talk to you. I think he's frozen. Cody, are you there, mate? Ah, shit. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Cody Kane's PlayStation, are you there? All right, we're going to give Cody a moment to try and come back into it, but big round of footy ahead. Round 14 of the Betfred Super League competition. It's going to be a fantastic round of footy. I cannot wait. Hello to the live chat. Jason Reeders here. Says, looking forward to the State of Origin tonight. Me too, bro. Can't wait for Origin. Still got about 3 hours away until kickoff. It's going to be a good time. But we're here to preview round 14 of the Super League, and we're going to get into that right now. And like I said before, every single Super League match this round is live on TV. It's going to be a bloody good time. I cannot wait. But without further ado, let's get into the matchups, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight, we're doing a solo preview, I believe. I don't know where Cody is. Connections all over the place. CJ is unable to be here as he's a bit crook. So this will be a solo preview by the looks of it. Let's get into it. Round 14 of the Super League, Magic Weekend, kicks off Saturday night, 10:30 p.m. New South Wales time for me over here in Australia. It is my team, the Salford Red Devils, up against the Hull Kingston Rovers. What a game this is going to be. Obviously, Hull KR are the favourites at $1.60. Salford, $2.40. Now, last week, Hull KR, very unlucky. I thought they were going to beat Wigan, that they had the lead, and Wigan come home strong, and Hull KO obviously got beaten Golden Point, courtesy of a Liam Farrell try. As for Salford, Salford had a nice 29-22 win over Hull FC, and what was a very entertaining game out at the Salford Stadium. But for this game, obviously I'm going to back Salford to win. I think this game will be extremely close. It could even be the closest game of the whole Magic weekend. I'm going to go Salford by 2. I think it's going to be a really close game. I'm going to go Salford 26-24. And first try scorer to start Magic weekend, we're going to go with the reigning man of steel, Brodie Croft, to score the first try. Salford to defeat Hull KR by 2 points in the first game of Magic weekend. All good, Cody. Understand with your connection, bro. No dramas. All right. The next game goes into early Sunday morning, 12:45 a.m. kickoff. We've got the Wigan Warriors up against the Catalan Dragons. And obviously, Wigan last week had a very nice win in Golden Point. As for Catalans, they were just simply far too good for Wakefield. The odds for this game, Wigan $1.50, Catalans $2.65. Now, last year at Magic Weekend, I think Catalans were beaten by Warrington, which was quite interesting. And I think Wigan won last year against Saints, or they were beaten by Saints on the bell from memory. But this game will be close. Wigan versus Catalans, 2 powerhouse sides, 2 top 4 clubs. I'm expecting this game to be an absolute blockbuster. But my tip for this game, look, I think Wigan, on the back of last week's win on the bell, I think Wigan will get home. I think it should be a close game. So, look, I'm going to go Wigan by 6. I'm not confident. I think this will be a really tight game. I'll go Wigan 28-22. A 6-point win for Wigan, high-scoring game. And for the first try scorer in this one, I'm going to go with Bevan French to score the first try in this game. Wigan to win by 6. Should be a good one, that game. The next game to conclude day 1 of Magic Weekend, we are on Sunday morning at 3 a.m. We've got the Leeds Rhinos up against the Castleford Tigers. Leeds, $1.30 favourites. Castleford, $3.30. Now, last week, Castleford were pretty poor against a really struggling Huddersfield side. I thought Castleford were terrible last week. And as for Leeds, well, they almost had Saints beaten. They probably should have beat St. Helens last week. A couple of calls went against the Rhinos, and it was a very Leeds were very unlucky not to win last week. So we'll see how they go here. But for this game, look, I think the Rhinos will bounce back. I think Leeds will win. I think it should be a tight game, though. I'm going to go Leeds by 8. I think Leeds can get away with a really tight win. I'll go Leeds 32-24. A fairly high-scoring game, this one. And for the first try scorer, I'm going to go with Reece Martin. I think Reece Martin can score the first try in this one. Leeds to beat Castleford by 8 points. Should be a nail-biter there. Let's go into day 2 of Magic Weekend. We've got Wakefield Trinity up against the Leigh Leopards. This game is Sunday night, 9 p.m. 9 p.m. is a really good time slot for us here in Australia, especially on a Sunday night. Not bad at all. Unfortunately, it's such a shit game. Wakefield versus Leigh. Leigh $1.10. Wakefield $7.20. Yeah, look, I think Wakefield are just terrible. They are just horrible. They have not won a single game this year. But if there's one game that they're going to win for the first time this year, this could be it. I have been very impressed with the Leigh Leopards. Leigh last week, they absolutely belted Warrington 30-12 at the Leigh Sports Village, which was very impressive. As for Wakefield, look, they showed some reasonable signs early on against Catalans, but especially in that first 20, 25 minutes. But after that, it was just one-way traffic. Look, I've got a weird feeling that Wakefield are going to actually be up for this one. It's Magic Weekend. They're trying to avoid relegation. When the League Leopards are paying $1.10, it's a bit of a worry because I don't think the Leopards are good favourites. I really don't. But look, I think League can win. I'll go to the Leopards by 16 points. Something tells me it'll be closer than we think. I reckon a lot of tipsters out there will probably go League by 20 to 30 points. But for me, I think Wakefield can push them, but the Leopards will run away with it in the last 10, 15 minutes of the game. So I'll go League by 16 points. I'll go with a scoreline of 32 points to 16 in favour of the League Leopards. And for the first try scorer, I'm going to go with Josh Charnley on the wing to score the first try. Leigh to defeat Wakefield. Also, what could be one of the games of the weekend, depending on what fucking Huddersfield team we get. St. Helens versus Huddersfield, Sunday night, 11:15 p.m. New South Wales time. Really good time slot again. St. Helens versus Huddersfield. This was my prediction at the start of the year for the grand final when Huddersfield have been very disappointing. Obviously, they had a nice win against the Customer Tigers last week, but wasn't convincing. And Saints got out of jail against Leeds. Obviously, Huddersfield need a win against a good side. They haven't had it all year, really. They've been very disappointing. $1.30 for Saints. Huddersfield, $3.40. There's always an upset at these Magic weekends. There's always a surprise result. And you know what? This might be stupid of me to do this. This might be crazy. But I'm going to go Huddersfield to upset St. Helens here. I think Huddersfield, they've got way too many quality players to be playing as poor and miserable and ordinary as they've been. You've got the likes of, you got the likes of Will Price. You got the likes of Tuilola here, Chris McQueen. They got so much quality in this team. Jake Connor. Like, Huddersfield just can't keep playing shit. They need a win. And I reckon they can do it against a good side. And I reckon this might be the game where Huddersfield get up and actually have a go. So I'm going for the upset. I'm going to go Huddersfield by 4. I'll go Huddersfield 22 points to 18. And first try scorer, as always, I will be going with Chris McQueen for first try scorer. Huddersfield to upset St. Helens on Magic Weekend. And let's go to the final game of Magic Weekend, Monday morning, 1:30 a.m. in the morning, New South Wales time. Again, not the worst time slot for kickoff. I mean, I'm not working the next day, so it works out well for me. We've got Hull FC versus Warrington. Warrington, obviously, favourites, $1.30. Hull FC, $3.20. Now, last week, Hull FC, they just fell short to Salford out at Salford Stadium, and the Wire were poor against the League Leopards. I reckon this Hull FC or Warrington game might be one of the closest games of the round. And you know what? I'm going to predict it to go to Golden Point. I think Warrington can get away with a win in Golden Point, courtesy of a George Williams field goal. So I'm going to go a bit bold here, and I'm going to give the Hull FC and Warrington fans something to get a bit scared about. I reckon they'll all be a bit nervous. I'm going to go Warrington by 1. If this game was at Hull, I reckon Hull could win this, but I think this is going to be a really close game. I'm going to go Warrington by a point. I'll go a scoreline of Warrington 23, Hull FC 22, and first try scorer, I'm going to go with Ben Curry in the back row. So they're my tips for round 14 of the Magic Round Betfred Super League. I'll go through it again real quick with you guys. I'm going Salford to beat Hull KR, Wigan to defeat Catalans, Leeds to defeat Castleford, the League Leopards to defeat Wakefield and keep them winless, Huddersfield to defeat St. Helens, and also Huddersfield are my specials of the round, and Warrington to defeat Hull FC in Golden Point off a field goal from George Williams. So should be a great round of Betfred Super League. All games are on KO on Fox League over here in Australia. So it's going to be great watching all these Super League games late at night, and I'll probably live stream a few. I'll definitely live stream the Salford game. I'll definitely do the Wigan ST.HELENS game. I won't do Leeds Castle. 3 a.m. is ridiculous. I'm not doing that. I'll probably do Wakefield versus LEIGH as well, even though it'd probably be a snooze fest. I might even do that game as well. Saints Huddersfield might be a tricky one, but we'll see how we go. But I'll definitely do at least 2 games over the Super League Magic Weekend. But anyway, guys, that's going to conclude the Betfred Super League Magic Weekend. If you guys enjoyed the preview, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. And I will be live tonight with the whole State of Origin stuff. Now, there is a chance that I may not live stream Origin. I might just do the review. We'll see how we go. I've got it set up ready to go anyway, but if I cancel last minute, then, you know, it is what it is. But I'll let you guys know what happens anyway. But, guys, thanks for watching the Super League Magic Round preview. Make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Enjoy the Magic Weekend of the Betfred Super League. And as always, I will see you lads in the next one. Take care. Come on, Salford.